Hello everybody and welcome back to the world of Plantboi. Today I have a reading in regards to thoughts, the thought process, and what this person is thinking of. This person that you are thinking of, what are they thinking of you? Okay, what are the thoughts that come about? Your feelings, your thoughts, mutual feelings can come about, but majority of the reading will be on their thoughts, okay? This person's thoughts, whoever you're thinking of. I will be using the Shadowscape Tarot to read for you today, and I will be showing you individual stones, and then I'll show you them all together so you can pick according to your intuition, because I am here using my intuition to help you, but I hope that you also use your own intuition to help yourself throughout the reading, okay? Because this is a general reading. This is not for anybody specific. This is for the general public. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it shall apply. And timestamps will be below. And yes, thank you for everything, the comments, the support, the likes, the feedback. I appreciate it all very much. So let's just get started. I think that's it. Yeah, I hope you all are doing well. It's very hot outside. It's very nice. I'm underneath this like bamboo shade. Do you see all this? Nice and beautiful. There's no clouds in the sky. I hope you all are having a beautiful day. But let's just get to the reading. On to the stones. Here we have the 3 stones for you to pick out of. We have stone number 1. This is a beautiful orangish, pinkish type of stone. It's more like a sandstone. It feels a little like sandy and rocky, like dirty, dirt-y, you know? Stone number 1. Stone number 2. Just a classic gray white rock. A little blue, a little orange, little red tones. And then last we have number 3, which is a capsule of some type of fruit. I don't know what exactly this was, but here it is. Now I ask that you focus on the intention. You can pause the video, take a deep breath, open your eyes, and pick according to your intuition. Which stone or item is calling out to you? And which item do you feel most drawn to? Take as much time as you need. Now let's get to the reading. Hello, number 1, welcome to your reading. Let's shuffle your deck and see what this person is thinking of you, whoever you're thinking of. Who are you thinking of, number 1? Let's see who they are. Let's see what's going on with them, what they're thinking of you, why they're thinking these things. I'm sorry, somebody said they didn't want me shuffling on, like, in front of the camera because the noise, so I'll shuffle over here. I feel like this person sees you as a option for sure, somebody that they're striving towards, somebody that they are not really considering going towards. They just see you as somebody who is there as an option, somebody who gives them those feelings of curiosity, those feelings of wanting to pursue something, the feelings of interest. I feel like this person is very attracted to you, to your body, to your demeanor and how you act and how you talk and what you do and how you go about the world, you know, how you move. I feel like this person likes the way you move and is very interested in how you party and dance and celebrate and how you laugh. They like the way you cherish things. I feel like this person appreciates the way you cherish things. I feel like many of you maybe knew this person as a friend or as somebody you partied with or somebody you are interested in and maybe tried to pursue, so you went out of your way to make sure that they know that you want to talk to them and want to be their friends and want to party and do this and that. And I feel like that led them to consider what they want to do with you. I feel like you kind of pushed that feeling and that passion upon them, and they want to figure out what they can do with that. And I feel like that is leading towards seeing you as an option, but also making them kind of back up and think about things, like Do I want to consider this? Do I want this? Is this something I truly want to pursue? Is this something that is truly for me? This is something that they turn around. They want to have fun with it. They want to have passion, and like they want to have that excitement with this relationship, but then they turn around and think, is this for me? Is this an option? If this happens, will this go well? Okay, they see different perspectives and different scenarios that can happen throughout between you two. Okay, and they consider that, and then that is what makes them kind of step back and just kind of be a little silent or be a little off. But it's not really off, like their energy is not negative, it's just them kind of stepping back and being more internal, they're like more in their thoughts. It's like a meditative state for them that they are in, because they're considering what can happen. Okay, first it was all fun and games, you know, a lot of passion, a lot of excitement and attraction, sexual attraction, okay? But there's definitely passion, like they're excited to talk to you and see what you're doing. I think they want to plan with you, but that's what I'm saying, like they want to plan, but then they kind of get like a little nervous, like where is this gonna go? But let's see. They're thinking about like whether it's too early or too late, or whether things should they wait, should they not wait? Let's keep going. I do feel like majority of the connection might be coming from you. It might be coming from what you want and what you desire, and you trying to come into contact with them. Like I said, I feel like it was you really putting in that interest, and then them kind of acting upon it. But I feel like they kind of want to have a reciprocal relationship. They want to show you that they can, prove to you that they can meet you halfway in the middle. You know, I feel like they can be there for you. They can be reliable. They want to show you that they are this person. I feel like maybe you see them as somebody who is so grand and put together and beautiful and talented and just a great person. Like as a person, you enjoy them and you admire them as that. And I feel like maybe they are not the type of person that just gives themselves up to many people, so they consider their options. They have to wait it out. They have to pause and think. I feel like this person has a lot on their mind. I feel like they want to consider things, but then they get frustrated, and I don't, it's like there's a lot of complications with this person. I feel like they are too busy. I feel like they have too much on their mind. I feel like they are too busy to even consider wanting to move forward with you, because they are too focused on themselves and what they want to do, and considering all the options and where they want to go. They don't seem like this type of person that really is comfortable with going where they really want to go. It's like they want something, but they're going to think about it too much. I feel like they are a go-getter. They're very passionate. They put on that persona. They're somebody who likes to create a balance with relationships that they have. They'll meet you halfway. They want to provide you with the things that you provide them. They want to be there for you and prove to you that they are this person that can be reliable, okay? And they can have fun, and you can trust them, okay? You can celebrate with them. This is somebody you can rely on to have a committed relationship, and they will show up for you, okay? They will show up with you. But there's a lot of things going on with them. I feel like they're more of an individual. I feel like they're more into themselves, more personal, and I feel like there's a lot of things that go into moving forward towards a relationship with them. But nonetheless, they're attracted to you. They see that hope, that excitement, that attraction, you know. So we'll see what happens. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi. All right, number 2, let's get to your reading. You chose this stone. Let's see what this person's thinking of you. The thought processes, the feelings, the mutual thoughts, what's going on. Let's see what pops up for you. I feel like number 2, you have struck something within this person. I feel like you have shown them their truth, or you have shown them, not their truth yet, but you're showing them their truth. Like you're making them dive into themselves, and you're forcing them to figure out what they truly want in life, and making them see themselves for who they truly are. And I feel like they feel very successful with this relationship and where it's headed. I feel like they feel successful in you. and maybe you are pursuing them, so they feel like they're the successor. You may be feeling bad, but I feel like they're comfortable. I feel like they are also considering things that you may not be considering. Like, they have their own internal truths that are kind of being out in the open. They're very vulnerable. Their truths are being played out in front of them, and they're forced to see them. They're forced to encounter them. And it's not just their truths, these are just feelings, and these are thoughts that they kind of suppressed, and these are just things that they need to overcome and deal with. And I feel like you have taught them, not taught them, but you have showed them the way towards these things. You have led them, that's the word, you led them towards this discovery, this self-discovery of like analyzing and understanding and trying to put together the future and what you truly want. This is what they're feeling. I feel like they really consider where they're going and where their actions lead to in the future, and how actions can lead to somebody coming towards you, or how like subliminal messages and subliminal actions within yourself can lead to a greater future. And I feel like they're trying to consider what they've done in the past to lead them to this situation, or what they do wrong in life, what they've done right in life, and they kind of are figuring out how everything is leading them to this destination, or to this spot that they are in right now, or where they want to be in the future. They're just realizing that everything is kind of playing out exactly how it's supposed to, and nothing is really not deliberate, you know? They're understanding the way of the wheel and the way of the universe and the way of life and time and how things play out. I feel like this is really getting them to understand and realize what they need to do in order to pursue their goals, and how much time they have left in order to reach this goal, or what they need to do in order to really strategically plan something out. Like, maybe they didn't want you to begin with, but then they realized that their subconscious actions were leading you to be attracted to them. You know, like they might have been flirting with you, they didn't know it, or they might have been interested in you and they didn't really know it. It was like their subconscious acting out, and now they're considering how actions lead to the future and how their actions are going to take them to where they really want to go now. So when they see something and they see someone like you, I feel like they see you as something successful that they can pursue. They see you as an option, as something that's there, something that is truly there. You know, like, we're here. You're presenting yourself. We have the 9 of Cups. We have people that are very in tune with themselves and successful in what they do in life. Okay, I'm feeling like this person feels very sure of you, but the road is not very like sure. You know, the road is not very stable for them to feel sure. Okay, so they have to consider how slowly they need to take their steps, or where they need to step, or how they need to balance these coins, and why they're balancing these coins, because what are these coins going to lead to in the future? Is this an investment? Is this something that they want to really be into, you know, for real? You understand? Okay. But there is this sense of innocence and this sense of play, and I feel like they are excited about this relationship, but there is this idea of a seriousness, like a coldness, but not depressive, but an isolated coldness where you are considering your ideas. Like, we have the Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Like, these are all individuals who are very well aware of themselves, very confident, but there is kind of like an isolated factor. Like, the Queen is the Queen. The 6 of Wands, he is the successor. Okay, then we have the 9 of Cups. He is in charge of his emotions. He is stable. He is there presenting himself. You can come to him, but is he going to be open to you? Okay, it's like he is open, but he is there, you know, focusing on himself, but open as himself. You know what I mean? Like, they are there and they're presenting themselves, but they're not going to be going about, you know, the Queen of Swords isn't really going to be going about, she wants something to come to her. She is putting it out there because she knows what is coming to her. She just knows, okay? The successor, he's successful, he knows, okay? He has these wands of praise. People are praising them. Okay, beautiful. The wheel. Everything is very cohesive and understanding. This seems like a very platonic relationship, very serious, very understanding, and very mature. Then we have the Fool. This is something that they're willing to dive into, something that they're willing to move forward in. They're so focused on themselves as an individual. Now they're open to opening up to you. They're open to opening up. Do you understand? They're open to you now. But I love it, okay? Ready for newness, ready for something new. I do feel like this is new, so since they are very reserved and kind of focused on themselves, I would suggest that you keep this joyful and fun and more intellectual, more like connected mentally. I feel like you will be successful and passionately. There's not a lot of too much emotion. They feel like they're very closed off emotionally, but not closed off, but just like reserved. But I love that. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi. Number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's see what this person is thinking of you. Mutual feelings, thoughts, whatever comes up will come up, but majority of this reading is going to be their thoughts towards you right now. I feel like this person is very mature and well-rounded and sees you as somebody who is important in their life. Maybe there's a disconnect or there wasn't a lot of communication, but I feel like there is this need to make communication or this need to talk, this want to talk. I feel like they like to talk to you. I feel like they're interested in you and what you think about the world and what you have to offer the world. I feel like you are somebody who creates this idea that you are very important to the world and the world needs you, and you're somebody who is very influential to the world. You know, you are somebody who brings this comfort and understanding and ideas, solutions. Okay, I feel like you are somebody who brings solutions to people who need help around this world. They see you as that person. That's what they think of you. But let's keep going. Maybe you've brought solutions to them. Maybe you have helped them in the past. Maybe you guys are friends, have been friends, don't really talk anymore, but you guys feel like the world is going to bring you together, some form of communication. But other than that, I feel like they just see you as somebody great, somebody that can communicate, somebody that likes to talk, somebody who is great at talking, okay? And you're very well-rounded, like you can talk to multiple people, you can talk about different things. What they think of you. Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords again. With death. Okay, yeah, I feel like there isn't maybe a lot of communication with you. Maybe they think about this stop or this end of communication. I feel like they're thinking of what ended, how it ended, how they can, for some people this is like how they can make things end, or what they can say to end this, or what's going to lead to this ending. I feel like they are also considering a new beginning. Okay, so depending on where you are in this relationship, if there's no communication, they're obviously thinking of the end of communication. They're thinking of what ended that communication and how that communication might be able to be sparked up. But other than that, if you guys are talking about a crush or thinking about a crush, I feel like they're considering the newness of this relationship and where it can go and what they can say to spark up this new like energy. Like they want a dramatic start, like a clean slate. And how can they get there? What can they say to get to that new spot with you? I also feel like this can be people just moving on and elevating the relationship if you're just talking to somebody. I feel like this is somebody who sees you as a friend or friendly, but they want to completely end that friendship and start something new with you. Okay? There's this form of communication. I feel like they really like your mind, and I feel like they have this strong urge to communicate with you and really tell you how they feel. It's about truths, okay? It's about letting you know what's been on their mind, okay? They feel like they're far away from this, like the Death card. Everything seems very dramatic and intense for them. The Ace of Swords, the world, everything's so like strong and large, and I think they see you as somebody who is more intimidating and worthy, somebody who brings this like this state of renewal to them, and they're intimidated by that renewal, but they definitely want to go up there and figure it out. They want to see for themselves why this renewal is so exciting. Okay, but let's keep going. Where are they thinking of you, number 3? We got the Queen of Cups. There is that like sense of not letting you know their truth, or maybe they're not expressing their truth and they want to express their truth. It's very intense. There's an intensity there. I feel like maybe this truth isn't really what you expect. Like, I'm feeling like there's something deeper involved, something maybe scarier that you're not ready for. Maybe they have something that you're not excited to hear, or they know it might end this relationship. They know it might create an intense rift. But they're definitely considering creating something new, okay? It might not necessarily be negative or bad. It's just they're looking at this as something that is new to them, and they want to create and they want to move forward. I feel like they see you as somebody who is very creative in a form of creating anything, speaking, whatever you create, like excitement, you create movement, you create art, or anything you create, you're very creative, like you're a creator and you can create your reality. And they see you as somebody who is not afraid to move forward with their passions, with their emotions, with their thoughts. You know, you just move forward. And there's somebody that really holds things in, and they want to be able to meet you with those energies and be open to you. Again, like with the World and the Death card, I feel like they see you as somebody who is also spiritual, somebody who knows more than them. Like the Death card, it's very like not sinister, but it's like something dark, and like you don't want to understand it, but they feel like you're that like deepness to you, that you understand these deep things like spirituality, you understand death, you understand these, like you understand the world, you know, you understand communicating. There's a lot of people like this person may not understand those things, and to them it's very foreign, like that form of relation to that subject. They don't have that relation, so it's foreign to them, okay? Even if they understand, it still feels a little foreign. It's not like their thing, it's not what they're into, okay? But they see you as somebody who is into those things and can bring this new intellect, this new thought process, like the Ace of Swords that we saw. But yeah, 4 of Cups, 3 of Coins. They want to have this collaborative idea with you. They want to come into communication with you. They want to have action. It's like the absence of action, and then we have action with other people. Collaborative action, the absence of action. Like they're thinking of it. Are they going to do it? I feel like they are. But they're in this spot of thinking. They're in this spot of desperation and wanting to move forward with action, but they're not going to do it. They're just going to think about it. They're not going to move forward. But then we have this collaborative action. So we have this idea of them wanting to move forward and actually pursuing that, and seeing you as somebody who is great for them. I feel like you guys are opposites, but can be very collaborative and work together very well. The way you guys talk, the way you guys think is very opposite, but I feel like you come together, and it's like aha moments every time you guys talk. That's what I'm feeling. So yeah, it's a beautiful collaborative moment. I feel like there's things between you two, a collaborative relationship, but I feel like there's things between you two that can get kind of lost. There's a deception. Things are presenting themselves as what they're not, and you are eventually going to see the truth. They're going to see the truth, and I feel like you two will come together in a collaborative sense, okay? Whether it's friendly, whether it's workspace or school, I feel like it's more collaborative, and then it'll move forward as this person feels comfortable with themselves, okay? Because they see you as somebody very comfortable, but I feel like they're a little not comfortable expressing themselves, a little intimidated and shy, but they're definitely interested and want to move forward, have the idea, but not the actual passion and action to do it. But I feel like it will happen. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi.